and I'd like you now, if you would, just tell us about the incident where he was sick, or if Annabelle was sick here.
My hands don't feel sweaty. I feel like something's come out of me.
You feel like something's come out of you?
Not sick-wise, but there's almost that something's been released out of me.
Okay.
So when I was going through it, I was feeling sick myself, which is something that happens, I suppose, but I hadn't really ever realised that.
Okay.
And you've still got a strange feeling in my stomach, but I don't feel sick. It feels like I've been cleansed almost.
Okay. Well, so now, if you were to think about, you know, seeing some sick on the street or smelling sick on a scale of 1 to 10, what's happening for you now?
Still don't like it.
Yeah.
Nobody
else
no,
do like
exactly.
it. I don't like it.
I don't feel like I've got the fear. I don't feel shaky. I don't feel sweaty. I'd say probably, when I think about it, 3 is coming to my head.
Okay. So it's not gone completely?
No.
I mean, it's...
like you say, I think that certainly with sick, I don't think anybody would be... Well, maybe there are some people, but I don't think I would ever be 100% okay with sick.
All right.
So I think that...
Well, let's say if 1 was like a normal reaction to somebody being sick, like, you know, and I mean, supposing you had to clean it up, there might be somebody like your friend or your mum's been sick, and I'm not suggesting that you go around clearing, sweeping the roads.
I'd say perhaps 1.5, maybe 2. If 1's a normal reaction.
And that's to clear it up. Okay, so you could clear it up then?
I feel like I can at the moment.
Okay.
Whether it would be the same if it was actually happening, but when I'm thinking about it happening in my head, yeah.
Would you like to describe one of the incidents that you chose? And it doesn't matter, just choose what, because you, and it might be the second was the more significant for you.
No, I think the first one was the more significant.
Okay.
The first one was I was on holiday on a Greek island, which, you know, lots of people are sick. But I remember being in a bar and being quite aware of this person who I thought was on drugs, whether they're on drugs or drink or whatever, and somebody trying to slap him around the face, and then turned my back. Was kind of aware that I was a bit wary of him being sick, but not really, as I often am. I think I was probably a bit drunk myself. All of a sudden, hear this massive, to me it was like the worst sound ever, splatter of sick. It sounded like there was gallons of it. So it sounded like to me. And
so when was the last time you laughed about that?
yeah, I don't know I ever have, to be honest. Then the smell, and then thinking, I was in a corner and thinking, I don't know how I'm ever going to be able to get away, and just needing to like run as far away from that place as possible. And really almost not being able to walk properly because I was so scared. Managed to get outside, and my safe place after the point was about half a mile up the street in another bar, where I could sit down and just try and block out what had happened.
Okay.
And I didn't want anybody to talk to me about it either.
Okay. So, have you ever really told anybody what happened?
I don't know that I have or I haven't. It's not been a conscious thing whether I have or I haven't.
What would it have been, say, before we started this process, if I'd have asked you to describe that?
Oh, I've been getting all the symptoms, sweaty palms.
You would have been?
Yeah.
And what did you get now?
I was just talking through it as though it was like something that happened and, oh, well, that happened.
So, you were, what was it, 8?
When this
Before
happened.
we started?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, 8, yeah. I think I was 8, 8.5, yeah. And now, I'd say 1.5 too.
Do you think you even got 1.5? The biggest load of scammers.
Yeah.
It's not meant to be funny.
Yeah. Well, that music go around in my head.
You might find that music's going around in your head now, as you remember that.
I mean, to be honest, yeah, my physical symptoms of describing that, I I would say it's a normal reaction is a 1.
It's a 1. And how many people do you think you've told that story to?
Not many, if I ever have. I don't.
And what was it like when you were telling it?
It was, you know, like I was there and it happening and
And
being
now,
as bad.
and now what's it like when you're telling it?
A funny, pathetic story.
I think it's actually quite funny and interesting story. But you're not associated to it now, are you? It's as if
Mm.